My shit is a little bit broad. Oops, 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 oops. Found it habit forming, had you avid for the high. As you laughing in the eye, snorting through the left nostril. So withdrawal, simp.
My name's Chris Hope, and I like to draw. I get inspired by artists, art styles, nouveau art. Alphonse Mucha, probably one of my favorite artists.
I like sophistication, that's obvious, right? I never easy up the lyric in attempt to delight the ever larger and dumber swaths of population. I run this operation. I grew impatient with the ratio of smarties to dims offhand, but not named it yet, hardly a whim. I've been discarding the trim ever since, soaking fat and luxuriating in the recognition.
My name is Sean Gailey, and I like to create things. I've been creating things since I was a kid. Everything from fantasy choose-your-own-adventure books to computer games to t-shirts. I'm passionate about entertaining.
To the hebatutinous, while my comet is low and left latches at the root of this.
My shit is a little bit broad, but the days to the top, you can look your nose down if you want. My shit is a little bit broad, but the days to the top, you can look your nose down if you want. My shit is a little bit broad, but the days to the top, you can look your nose down if you want.
My name is Scott Benner, but I prefer to go by Brolo. Definitely hewn the head off of a Celtic warrior. There's something about being able to crush a man with a gigantic warhammer that feels right.
Stamping around, cause the future got a billion. Still, I mean clever, how many dumbinings down? Count them up, none whatever. Zero umbrellas to protect from disdain.
On any given week, I'm probably gonna spend at least 15 hours on video games. But sometimes, especially if I'm really into a game, I'll spend upwards of 30 hours. I remember the week after Call of Duty came out, I was on for 45. But sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do.
My name is Tim Norris. I'm not a poor sport or anything, but I really like to win. I have a memory back when I was a kid playing Candyland, and when my dad would win, he would put his arms up in the air and he would proclaim himself to be the king of Candyland. You know, you get ice cream floats right at the beginning of the game and you shoot all the way to the top. I mean, that's just bullshit in my opinion.
To make the rhyme happen, if you don't, so sad. If you grok talk a dumb joke, rap gets for bad. Last time I had a math class, there wasn't any internet invented yet. That isn't on the level, but I'll try to pique your interest with half-truths and lies. As ever, MC front a lot, feigns innocence and denies. I won't admit it. You can't make me say it, that I dropped Calc B more than a year before Mosaic.
My name is Brian, and I like comic books a lot. Your standard long box of comics, I probably have about 35 of those. And those hold roughly 300 to 350 comics, depending on if they're bagged and boarded, which of course all of mine are, and the length of the comic, things like that. So, you know, you do the math, figure out how many comics that is. I think it's a lot.
Why don't we do this problem? I should hope I'm still able to do high school algebra.
My name is Zach Scuffum. Gosh, what do I love? I mean, I'm super into video games, music, movies, some books. Not all books. Nature.
What needed doing and is done. She opened up the schedule, slotted every single one, but not many on a Friday afternoon. All but an 18th of the women in the room had to vroom. For each remaining patient, x-rays were taken, then the doctor took vacation.
I'm Samantha. I always like to make costumes of whatever I was into, you know, like movies, video games, that kind of stuff. And just, you know, stuff to wear as well as just regular fashion. I was always kind of doing my own thing with fashion, so I couldn't always find things that I liked in the stores, so I just preferred to make things on my own and kind of dabbled in a lot of different kinds of creative media, but fashion and making clothing is always the one I come back to.
Well, my name is Miguel, and I love drawing. I love where it takes me. If I'm not playing games, I'm, you know, drawing. I'm up most of the time pretty late at night, after about 12 o'clock. I just get into a groove, and everything else is just blacked out. The main thing when I draw, It's kind of gory, it's kind of dark, it's monsters. I love zombies.
The science of measurement. Well, if you could just get the figures.
That's just who I am.
All of this stuff, it's just what I do.
Vacatings out of those belonging to the original 80 ladies. How many digital toes were an image's grand total? Your evidence so far is largely anecdotal.